you've got Jake here from Ghostly Activities, and tonight, a ghost will investigate Thornewood Castle. Hi, June.
Hi, Jake.
Can you tell me what interests you the most about Thornewood Castle?
Well, it's actually kind of an amazing place. A lot of people don't even know it's here. It's kind of hidden away past Tacoma, kind of closer to Olympia, maybe. But it's an amazing place with a lot of interesting history here and a lot of ghost stories.
So, which of these ghosts are you most interested in meeting tonight?
Well, I think there is a lot of residual haunting here. So, residual just means it's kind of like a tape player that just keeps playing over and over. I couldn't say. I'm interested in meeting anyone that wants to come to me and say hello. I guess basically.
So for me, what's very interesting is a little boy drowned at the lake, and he hangs out at the pier you see there. And I think it would be amazing if he came to our room and played with the Boo Buddy tonight.
Very amazing.
So June, what just happened? Did you have an experience?
Well, something strange happened. Sandy, you, and I were walking around the second floor, and all of a sudden I saw you go downstairs. So Sandy comes over to me and says, "Oh, where's Jake?" And I said, "Oh, I saw him go downstairs. I'm not sure, what he did or what he's doing." So we were walking a little bit more on the second floor and said, "Why don't we go up to the third floor?" So we start to go up to the third floor when Sandy says, "Oh, Jake's up here." And I was like, who did I see walking down the stairs? I don't know.
Was it a doppelganger, or do you think it was a time lapse of some sort?
Who knows? But I could have sworn that I saw you walking down the stairs, but it could have been, I don't know. But we're the only ones in here right now. The other couple that was here just left a little while ago. So I have no idea, or I might just be going a little crazy. But I don't think so.
Hey gang, so we are in the Lakeside Apartment at Thornewood Castle. And in a few minutes, our test subject, Sandita, will sit down and we'll begin the Estes Method. So what we're trying to capture here is just off to my right is a lake where a little boy drowned. We're hoping to make communication with that spirit tonight.
All the way.
Can you tell us who breaks or removes the light bulbs?
Doug.
Can you tell us who breaks or removes the light bulbs? Who is the little boy in here with us?
You got me,
now?
got me. Heartbreak.
If the little boy that drowned in the lake is in here with us right now, can you give us a sign?
Proving nothing.
If you're in here with us right now,
Away.
can you tap Sandy
I
on
feel
the
it.
shoulder?
Daddy.
Can you talk through Sandy and tell us you're here with us? Sandy's sitting in the chair.
Perfect gift. Go to sleep. David. Edgewood.
If-
Sorry.
If you're the little boy that's in here with us, are you
A woman.
talking through Sandy?
A young 80.
Can you try to tap her on the shoulder?
Suddenly you die. die.
Can you tell us who died
Must
here?
go. Come apart.
Can you tell us who died here?
Blind death. Experience. I wanted. Unmet.
So Sandy, when you were doing this session, did you hear any strange or out of place voices when you were doing this?
Yes.
Can you tell us a little bit about that?
It was kind of like a growly voice that would come across, and it would kind of like be over the top of another one. But I couldn't make out what the word was or what it was saying. It was more like sounds, growl sounds versus anything else.
Did you feel like it was trying to say a word, or did it just kind of come up like a gruff, growly?
I felt like it was trying to get my attention, but I couldn't figure it out.
Well, that's pretty interesting, especially if it's going on top of one of the other words.
It was, it was always on top of, and it happened more than once, and I tried to listen, and I couldn't make, it wasn't a word, it was more of a sound.
Well, maybe we should try to
Male.
do a male.
Male. I would assume it would, from how it sounded like a male.
Maybe we should try to do just white noise and see if maybe something's trying to come through that way.
Okay, we can switch up the experiment. I will say the first time I did the Estes Method, there was a consistent whispering in the background that I couldn't make out.
Interesting.
But
There was a soft voice, but it was more the growl one was like trying to get your attention, and the other one was kind of behind, whatever. Because there was a lot of music in it, a lot of classical music, a lot of, so.
But did you hear anything that sounded like a child's voice?
No, not really.
Okay.
Not really.
Okay. Let's do June.
Okay.
You shall be our static
Okay.
test human.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Who breaks or removes the light bulbs? What is your name?
If you're trying to speak to me, can you take this noise and manipulate it into your voice? I feel like I'm almost hearing you, but I can't quite hear.
Who helped build the castle? What is your name?
No?
Are you Chester, Anna, or someone else?
No?
Are you Chester, Anna, or someone else? What tribe helped build the castle?
Am I hearing you breathe? Whew. That was really interesting.
Tell us about it.
Yeah, it was really interesting. I wasn't sure if I was having, audio matrixing where I was thinking I was hearing voices from the sound, or if there was something trying to manipulate the sound. Because it almost sounded like, there was one time it was like, I know. And then there was one time like, or it almost sounded like I already did, or I did. Something like that. But it was,
Like a whisper? Almost?
yes, it was like it was talking through the white noise, but it was like, it sounded like it was part of the white noise. It was like, but so that's the whole thing right there. Was I hearing something that
Right.
was trying to talk to me, or was it my ears that were trying to make sense of some of the static that was going on? So, but it was kind of interesting. It almost sounded like, there was a voice in there.
Interesting.
And, there was one time I actually almost felt like my pant was being touched, but I don't know if that was just, my pant adjusting, you know.
Hey gang, so the next test we're going to run here at Thornewood Castle deals with light bulbs. You see, Chester was not a fan of modern light fixtures, and across the castle, the light bulbs are known to come unscrewed or get shattered. So for this test, we're going to see if anything touches the light bulb.
All right. If there's anyone in here with us right now, can you come over here and touch the light? All you have to do is just touch the sides. That's all you have to do. Here, I'm going to show you how to do this. Just come around here and try to touch the light just around the side. Look how bright you can make it. Okay, well, after this, we're going to go to the castle and continue our experiments. But we're going to leave this light like it is, and hopefully when we come back, it's going to be turned on.
When we entered the castle, we sat up in front of the fireplace in the Great Hall. This spot's known for a lot of dinner party residual sounds, and you can hear guests going back and forth. This is where you get the phantom footsteps. But we pretty much got nothing. So we decided to pack up and go upstairs to a library and to a naval quarters, where there's supposed to be the phantom smells of cigars and perfumes and even more partying. So we thought we had a shot to get something, but we got nothing. So with nothing in hand, we went to the games room, and lo and behold, something did happen.
Do you want to play a game?
Something just touched my leg.
Really? What did it feel like?
Something went.
Do you like Jake? Are you trying to get his attention?
Didn't you have a leg experience in the Lakeside Apartment?
Kind of felt like something just a light touch, but it could have been my pants.
How old are you?
So after being in the movie room, we decided to head over to the billiard room, where there's some creepy dolls, and occasionally there's some phantom sounds of ping pong or the billiards going off as well. We thought this might be an ideal spot to be. For one thing, Sandy did have some heebie-jeebies in the film room, and we decided maybe we should clear out and go check out what's happening in the billiards room. And as we did that, I did see what looked like someone walking by us, Actually, it reminded me of Sandy. And if you remember earlier, June thought she had seen me cross her earlier in the night, but I saw someone wearing that coral shirt, that pinkish shirt, and go right by the billiards. So I hopped up to go investigate, and I found no one. Creepy, eh? Next up was our final test in the rose red room.
So for our next experiment, I am going to write down a word and I'm going to say it in this room, which is the rose red room at the Thornewood Castle. And then Jake and Sandy are going to come in here and try to ask what that word is. And hopefully they'll get a nice EVP that tells them what the word is.
So Sandy and I came in and we set up in the rose red room and started to ask some questions
I need
about
the time.
the word that June had said, and we were getting nothing. We weren't even getting blips on any of our meters. The whole place just felt kind of fine. I know that out of the entire spot in the castle, the rose red room isn't really known for any activity. And I can see why. I gotta tell you, if there was any place in that entire castle that just felt perfectly calm and soothing, it would be this room. So, we'll go back and we'll check the EVP. I didn't get anything off any of my cameras. So,
All right.
we'll see what turns up.
I said a little phrase and I wrote it in that book. Can you tell Jake with the headphones on there what I had said and written in the book?
If you would like to join a ghost and investigate some of the most haunted places in the United States and the world, you can do that at aghost.org. Become a member. Sign up today and come ghost hunting with us. Take care.